think there is one piece of advice that one of my seniors gave me, which I till date follow, because I feel it's human to get agitated and to get angered when it's insinuated that your position is wrong, or when it's insinuated that your point of view could be wrong. It's okay to get angry, it's okay to get rattled, but never respond when you're rattled. Many a times we have come across a rude email where either a senior or a colleague is accusing you of missing something or doing something wrong. Our immediate response is to say hit reply all, ensure their managers and their bosses are in CC, and then reply with a rude thing. And more often than not, you'll feel your hands like happily punching on the keypad. Never send that email out. Like I was saying, you need to come away from a place of emotion and think logically. So if ever that happens, my go-to place is that I type that email, vent out all my emotions on that email, and then not send it out. Let it sit for a day or so, and the next morning when I'm a little bit more calmer, I reread that email, make edits to remove emotions out of it and restrict it to logic, and then send it up.
It's not easy. It's not been easy. You may say stuff, but then you are a part of the hierarchy. Like you are asking questions, like you are asking about the numbers, you are being asked about the numbers too. And many a times, things are not in your favor. The results are not in your favor. So it's very easy to kind of lose temper on that and use demonstrate behavior or use language which may not be the most appropriate. But I think what experience teaches you and going through different situations teach you, you have to be a little more patient towards this. And I think that's what even I have learned with experience over time. And I'm still learning. It's not that, I've not reached nirvana, or, I've not become a sadhu sannyasi where, you never get angry, you never get temperamental. It's very difficult. But I know for a fact that today I'm much better than, let's say, what I was 7-8 years ago. And how I have been able to do that is, I have developed a small habit, and it's a very simple habit. People talk about it around us all the time. We read about it. When you think that you are becoming restless or impatient, or you don't like what is coming from the other side as a reason or a response or an input, and you are about to lose yourself, I think just take a pause. Just take a pause. Just don't say anything. Take a pause. Let that moment pass. You'll realize that maybe after a minute, 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, you are a little more calmer. You are able to choose words which are better than what you could have chosen, let's say, 5 minutes ago. And the effect of that on the other side is also more amenable, it's better than the effects of the words that you would have chosen over the last 5 minutes would have been. That's one thing which I have practiced. Second thing, I've started celebrating small wins, like I mentioned, celebrating inputs, celebrating efforts, just giving a pat on the back, talking about family. You meet someone, like today morning itself, we had our area managers coming over. A typical thing about, let's say, 10 years ago would have been directly jump into the business conversation. No, don't do that. Spend first 10-15 minutes on how the journey has been, what's happening on their family side, how's the weather there. Just build those kind of soft angles that I think goes a long way.